Good evening, friends. I hope all of you are doing good and you all had a good Diwali with your friends, family, probably served a lot of delicious sweets and now getting prepared for the monthly expiry. Uh, Most of us have noticed that, uh, in fact, we've been hearing that market may test 18,200 levels uh, during or after Diwali. And we are looking at the SGX. We kind of realize uh, SGX is trading at 17,900 levels and almost may hit 18,000 or so. Meanwhile, friends, if you have any questions, you may ask. I would be glad to answer your queries. But when you ask, please do share if you are holding positions in equity or F&O. If it is F&O, what is the quantity, the entry price, so that I'm able to answer them. Uh, you know, on the right way. Uh, Now the question is, when you look at uh, uh, Dow Jones, Dow Jones, if you remember, I had mentioned once this level is broken, uh, we can see 31,000 levels, and post that we are seeing now it's at 32,900 levels or so. Market is very dynamic. All these days, it looked weak. Uh, in fact, if you see Dow Jones has been moving down for some time. Uh, it was somewhere trading at in August, sometime it was at 34,000, and it has been just moving down and formed this strong trend line, which I think if you have been watching my videos, you would probably watch this trend line. Now this is broken and giving a good upside rally. So does it mean that if the trend line is broken, the market will give upside? No, not really. Please do not conclude into that decision. Market took a very nice, strong support at these levels. Let me remove this. It is not only the trend line support resistance. It is about the market deciding that this is the support I need to take, or this is the resistance I need to resist. I should respect it. So there's nothing called a support resistance. It's always that the operators what they decide and how the fundamentals, the news decides what is happening in the market. But yes, the trend line will to some extent help us understand whether it is broken, whether it is holding. But then price action is supreme, the volumes are supreme. We need to look at volumes and we need to decide whether market is first decision is we need to understand whether market is bullish or bearish or range bound. Now, if you see the market is definitely not range bound. If you see the daily candles, it has been strongly moving up every day. Of course, there has been bit of um, so using the charts, we will be able to ascertain, analyze whether market is range bound, and then we have to decide what strike prices, whether we trade in futures, whether we trade in equity or whatsoever. Now, the big question is, if you look at Nifty, it formed a bearish engulfing pattern. There was a doji, there was a bearish engulfing pattern. But doesn't mean market will go down. These are the questions I think you all should think over and answer me. Uh, it would be very difficult for me to answer these questions in a minute. Uh, Let me also tell you that These are deceptive patterns at times. Market has been bullish. At some point in time, market wanted to trap and form this pattern. Tomorrow, if market moves or opens above 17,800 levels or so, what would be the target for tomorrow? Would be the big question. I would think that, let me get the right. Uh, okay. So what was the range on Friday? On It was almost 150 points. 150 points. So can we expect another 150 above this? Let us see and hope I'm right. So that means to say tomorrow can move up to 17,990 levels or so. And then this cannot be determined that way, but then again depends on the kind of volumes tomorrow. We shall see. So let's see tomorrow. For me, my levels will be the same. If price moves below 17,600 or 17,650 or so, then I am bearish. Or if price sustains above 17,720, I shall remain bullish for tomorrow. However, looks like market may open above these levels. So what could be our targets? Which I think I partially answered you. So first target, let us look at maybe the option chain, which would also help us. Tomorrow, if you see, there is a huge call writer at 18,000. So this call writer may not allow price to move above 18,000 levels. So the moment price comes near 18, there is a huge chance that the call writers may have to either exit or they would wait for price to move up to 1890 levels or so. Being a monthly expiry, also please note 18,112 I think was the all-time high. So this can be a very strong resistance for us. If you see the pattern formed here, market typically should have taken this impulse or corrective move and then taken up for this high to be broken, which it tried with this small minimum move. So tomorrow it may hit this, take a bit of resistance, and then maybe in the coming weeks we may say 18,000 to 90 or 300 levels or so. So my next level of target could be, I don't think I can this bigger? Yes, 18,300, 380 levels or so. If this corrective mode happens and then takes a support and then moves up. So I am trying to correct answer many people's queries because a lot of people are waiting to understand whether market can or will move above these levels. Anyways, what we shall see is we shall try and see what is the level. As I said, for tomorrow, we can expect 18,000 or 90 levels as the target in terms of Nifty. Um, 18,086, 17,909 first target once price moves above 17,800 levels. So let's see if market can do this in tomorrow or whether market will take this up move, hit this resistance and then corrects to some extent. So anything is possible for tomorrow. Let us wait and watch. When it comes to the Bank Nifty, it has formed a form of a kind of a channel. But then when you look at the option chain, uh, I do not get the strong conviction to say that 41,500 is broken and moves towards 42,000. However, market is supreme. We may open at 41,000, wherein all these call writers will have to exit, and then we may see 42,000 also. So it all depends on what market wants to decide and do. For me, my entry levels is above 41,300, for first target 41,580 and then 41,800 levels. Or 41,820 levels or so. Also, we need to see whether the volumes support this up move or if price hits these levels and starts moving down. If it starts moving down, my shorting levels would be 41,400 and the next level would be of target would be 41,180 levels or 40,700 levels. Being a monthly expiry, all these are possible. However, market seems bullish at the moment. Looking at the Dow Jones and looking at the way the Bitcoin, everything has been moving. Meanwhile, let's look at the dollar index and which has been panicking the market for some time. thankfully dollar index has moved down this level which I was expecting or waiting for some time. If you remember, I mentioned in case this level is broken, then we will see 115 levels. However, market did not move above this. It has taken a strong resistance here and has been moving down. So the next level I see is 108 or 109. This will be really helpful. Give me one moment. I seem to have. I'm sorry, give me one moment. I seem to have some. All right. Sorry for the disturbance. This is really good news for us if dollar is continues to move down. And couple of stocks I want to keep a tab as tomorrow. One is IEX. In IEX, if it moves, uh, our entries should be somewhere at 139, 140 levels. Target I can see 150 to 164 levels for the medium term perspective. Also, you may watch Torrent Power. Currently, it is trading at 507 levels. You may want to add this on every dip. For a target of 550, 620 levels or so. Reason is one is the option change, the volumes which has been hitting this, and we're expecting earnings to be coming shortly. I had shared Grasim buy. This also, if you see, has broken this channel. It may retest. The next target I see is around 1820. First level target would be 1760 and then 1820 levels or so. So uh, we are also looking at Axis Bank from a long-term perspective. ICICI Bank, I think SBI, State Bank of India, I have already shared my views some time back. ICICI Bank, if it takes the resistance, then we will see 911 levels. However, if this is taken, the next target would be 940 levels or 960 also, 2100 levels or so. I have my friend Shiva Karthikeyan So actually, uh, I think he wants to know about BHEL 71. Is he's taken a strike of 71, November 4.6, now 4.3. It's a very risky trade when you, because the lot size, if I am sure right, uh, let me look at BHEL. Meanwhile, if you have any queries, 71 call BHEL, 71 November expiry. Okay, currently it is trading at 4.2. Uh, Very strong up move in BHEL. 71 call seems to be strong uptrend. I can expect high of around 4.8 currently. I'm just suggesting the target and the stop losses. So thank you all. I hope you find our channel views helpful in taking an informed trading decision. Good luck for tomorrow, and